They're a way to find community at college, but over the years, too many lives have been lost at some fraternities during hazing rituals.
This is our son Tim, who died as a result of a fraternity hazing event.
7 young men, all victims of hazing rituals like this.
I am telling you, no parent should ever send their child off to campus, to college, and not have them come home.
They were all told that they had to go down to the basement. I think they were all blindfolded.
This surveillance video shows a rare look at a booze-fueled hazing event, common in frats across the country, known as Big Brother Night or Pledge Dad Reveal Night.
His parents clutched hands as charges were announced in the death of 20-year-old Bowling Green State University student Stone Foltz after a fraternity initiation.
This morning, more than 36 college students face criminal charges ranging from hazing to homicide. 2 years after the death of this young fraternity pledge, 19-year-old Chun Michael Dang.
Greek life has been a part of college culture since the 19th century. Hazing has been part of this culture for more than 200 years and oftentimes occurs during the recruitment process. As defined by StopHazing.org, hazing is any activity expected of someone joining or participating in a group that humiliates, degrades, abuses, or endangers them regardless of a person's willingness to participate. Hazing can result in a number of harmful consequences, including unreported incidents, substance abuse, and even fatalities. The culture of secrecy and loyalty that surrounds these organizations can cause hazing incidents to go unreported. Those who speak out against hazing often face retaliation from the very organizations they are trying to hold accountable. This fear, along with the lack of awareness about what contributes to hazing, explains why many Greek life members fail to speak out about hazing incidents they have experienced or witnessed. Hazing causes a domino effect that leads to substance abuse. The physical and emotional trauma that hazing can cause may lead students to develop unsafe coping mechanisms and engage in high-risk behaviors even after the initiation process has ended. Rape and sexual assault, injuries, peer pressure, and mental health disorders are among the risk factors that can lead to substance abuse. These consequences can last well beyond a student's Greek life career and impact their quality of life for years to come. However, substance abuse is not the only risk associated with hazing. Hazing can lead to a much more severe consequence. Over the years, hazing has been linked to numerous student deaths. Michael Dang, Stone Foltz, and Timothy Piazza were all fraternity members who lost their lives to hazing. According to Hank Newer, a hazing expert and college professor, the dangerous consequences of hazing have been devastatingly apparent. Hewer states, hazing has claimed the life of at least one initiate, and often more than one, every year since 1969, the vast majority in fraternities.
On the night of February 2nd, prosecutors say Tim and 13 other Beta Theta Pi pledges participated in a hazing ritual called the Gauntlet, consuming 4 to 5 drinks in just 2 minutes.
They had to go from station to station and chug alcohol.
Tim then reportedly had a catastrophic fall. One brother allegedly texting another, he fell 15 feet down a flight of stairs, hair first, going to need help. Tim was reportedly lying unconscious on the stair landing and was then carried to a couch. But allegedly, no one immediately called 911. The report says at 10:35 a.m., one brother was searching on his phone for the phrase falling asleep after head injury, and a few minutes later at 10:41 a.m., binge drinking, alcohol, bruising or discoloration, cold feet, and cold hands. Then, at 10:48 a.m., the report says the brothers finally decided to call 911 nearly 12 hours after Tim's fall, raising little alarm on the call about Tim's dire condition and giving the dispatcher precious few details. Tim died the next day in the intensive care unit. His blood alcohol level was 0.40, 5 times the legal limit, according to the report. Prosecutors allege his frat brothers were trying to cover up their drinking and coordinate a story.
The gruesome details of Timothy Piazza's death are a stark reminder of the dangers of hazing and how it can spiral out of control in a short period of time. The initiation process for Greek life organizations can be a fantastic bonding experience and is supposed to be about community and camaraderie. The wild reputation of Greek life organizations is often glorified by society, fostering the normalization of hazing and distorting the perception of its harmful effects, as well as shaping unrealistic expectations for a student's college experience. The distorted perception of hazing greatly influences students' attitudes and views. Loyalty to the groups often leads to unreported and secrecy of incidents. Hazing practices result in substance abuse, mental health problems, injuries, and even fatalities. Despite arguments of tradition and loyalty building, evidence overwhelmingly points to hazing as a dangerous practice with lasting consequences for students beyond their Greek life involvement.